Hi, my name is Stefan, and I've been recording Pedguin's Maze in Habbo Origins for quite some time now. I've been doing it all of the time basically, and I decided to add some commentary to my video to showcase how to do this as fast as possible. Um, as long as I'm aware, I have the fastest time. I'd like someone to beat it, so if you do, let me know, so I'll try to be faster, because this run definitely has some mistakes. Um, but yeah, I'll just go over the commentary of the rooms now. So this room used to be quite easy when there was a skip, but now you have to take the full route, which is really bad for time, but it's alright. Overall, not that hard of a room. I guess the only click is hard is getting on the gift for newer people, um, but that's about it. In room 4, Hydro City, you just literally run through it. Make sure that you don't go to the wrong direction, because there's a dead end here. And onto the garden now. As we can see, there's a blocker here, but in this recording, it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't really take any of my time because he moved out of the bay. I'm not sure if it was intentional or I don't know. I'm just glad he moved and I could pass because, like I said, the maze is finally empty, so I could finally speedrun it. In this room, just straight up enter the teleporter again. You don't need to do the room. I actually got tricked quite sometimes, but like I think I went around like 3 or 4 times on my first attempt, which was kind of embarrassing. And then I found out that you just went into the teleporter, which was kind of funny. This room is just nice, I guess. As you could see, I skipped the first tile. Usually you exit the teleporter, but I just clicked right next to the teleporter, so I didn't move into the spot in front of the teleporter. That means you can skip one tile, actually 2 tiles, so it's good for speed. In this room, yeah, not sure what to say about it. It's quite easy. The next room is somewhat challenging, I guess. It's not too bad. Overall, a really nice room. It's good looking, like filled with a bunch of stuff. And the path is just really straightforward. There's basically only one dead end here, I think. And yeah, you don't usually get caught in it. Onto room 10. I was made aware of that you could straight up go into the teleporter and then you would end up at the other teleporter, which is potentially a faster way. I actually messed up at this room as well. I moved one tile too far, but it's not that bad. The other guy is still waiting there. I'm not sure why. Maybe he was just watching me speed through it. Right, the lazy river. Yeah, a lot of people seem to get stuck here, and it's actually quite hard. Um, in this spot, just click the yuccas. Just literally click the stems of the yuccas to move, and yeah, you can speed through it basically. It takes a lot of practice though. Like I've ran this maze so many times, it's actually crazy. It's basically all I've been doing in Origins, to be honest. Like just trying to get faster at this. This room, yeah, it has some hard clicks. It's really not that bad. Yeah, as you can see, it just takes some time because the clicks are kind of hard sometimes, but I'm sure you can go through it faster if you are more precise. But this is probably like basically the best I can do, unfortunately. Here you could also skip a tile at the teleporter, but I didn't manage to do so because I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings. Like I wasn't aware in which room I was. But if you can make it, it just skips a tile. Oh, the iced room. Yeah. This room has a lot of dead ends. You just have to know the path to be fast. Um, I went through it a lot faster multiple times, but in this recording, it was just bad, and I really don't want to do editing on this video. Like, I just wanted to show you that I could do it in a single sitting without like editing whatsoever. Here, I think, yeah, I made some mistakes because the path kind of slightly changed here. Usually you could just move forward, but now you can't do it anymore. You actually have to do the correct path that was intended by Pedguin. But overall, yeah, it's a really annoying room when you try to do it for the first time. You're basically just clicking all the rats, but like if you do it a couple of times, it's just yeah, it's just muscle memory which rats you have to click. Onto the gift and straight through the sleepy time zone. The Pride room is probably one of the prettiest rooms in the maze, but it also takes up some time if you don't get the clicks right. There, mm, yeah, some are pretty hard. I usually spam click the duck there because I don't know the exact clicks where to click, so there's probably like exact pixels where you can click, but I don't know them, so I just spam click them. I decided to like leave out my mouse clicking from the video clip because I'm literally spam clicking through the entire maze to go as fast as possible, but I have been trying to do a bunch of single click runs, and they're definitely not as fast as this one. I think they take about 5 minutes longer than this, so still not that horrible, but yeah, overall it's just for me it works better to spam click. Except in this room. In this room, it just has really precise clicks. And yeah, just make sure you click in the right tiles. Here you can move in a line. You can spam click there if you want to, but as you could see, I kind of messed up. Make sure to click in the right spots here. It's one of the slower rooms for me because the clicks are really precise, and at this point it in the maze is just like yeah, your palms start to get sweaty. So in the bathroom, this is going to be the first bathroom. The only clicks that are actually difficult are the duck clicks, which aren't that bad. Like, yeah, it's just practice. This one is interesting because in this room you can basically fall off the sides everywhere whenever you moved up. Yeah, so it can really mess with you, and it still happens to me quite often, especially when going fast. It just sometimes happens that you fall off. Oh, the fridge room, yeah. If you're fast again, you can skip a tile by clicking the second fridge. Abuse the cans and just speed through it. It's one of my favorite rooms, one of the hardest to learn though. Like when this was released, I wasn't aware of the mechanics with the fridges and all that, so it took so long. At this room, you can also skip a tile, but yeah, still just not focusing whatsoever. It always happens when I'm recording. It's like usually I'm just really good at things, but when I'm recording, it just straight up happens that I literally forget where I'm at or get nervous whatsoever. In the rewind time room, um, you need to be aware of the cat that's over there. He can block you in several spaces, and it's really annoying sometimes, but overall, a nice little room that you can just speed through. There's the Deja Vu room, which is, in my opinion, a lot easier than the first bathroom to learn at least. I feel like there's only one click that's actually hard, which is the hidden sink, but apart from that, I don't think it's that bad. Moving on to room number 26, I believe. Yeah, the Jenga room. You could skip a tile there, like I did, but I did end up getting stuck here, which made me have to say something and click myself to see where I was. I was actually in that spot, so I could just speed through, but you can do it faster if you try. Onto the last rooms, the desk room. It's pretty difficult clicks, but yeah, you just have to get used to it. I can honestly probably improve in this room a lot, but I'm pretty happy with my end result here. Oh, the barrel room. Yeah. It's also a nice room, but people tend to get stuck here. It's really difficult when you first do it, but when you've done it like a couple of times, it's just fast, really fast, as you can see in this video. The Mocha room is quite new and it's really not difficult at all. You can just speed through it really. Just gotta make sure to click that Mocha and keep going. Click the chair and straight into the teleporter. Really easy room again. Um, this really didn't take long to figure out for most people, I believe. It's just, yeah, just literally speeding through it. And these were single clicks as well. Just make sure you're clicking in the right tiles. And yeah, onto the final stage of the maze for now. I hope he adds more rooms later, but we'll see about that. Because the Pedguin has been working on his 2v2 maze, or I think it was 4v4 the last time, but yeah, slowly but surely we're getting more rooms in and the time is bound to increase. Like back when there were like 20 rooms, I was doing sub 10-minute runs, but now it's just not possible anymore. I don't think it's even possible if you do everything perfectly, like you don't stop moving at all. I don't think a sub 10 minutes is possible anymore. So the final room is the trophy room, and this is just the bathroom on steroids, basically. You have to click the ducks and yeah, move forward. It takes a little bit of practice, but once you know where to click, it's easy. And at the end of the speed run, always open that trophy because Jess is always blocking. Right, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.